Let's talk about the pleasant life. Let's talk about as much positive emotion as you can have, right? Having as much pleasure as you can. So if I start to talk about this, a lot of us really struggle with this because it starts to sound hedonistic or selfish, or, we might have the problem like, hey, I don't know what is pleasurable. I don't know what makes me happy. I mean, I used to really enjoy making love or sex or whatever. And that doesn't, I'm not as drawn to that. And, an older man might feel that way or something, right? There's these different things, or, women certainly can feel that way. Lots of people can feel that way. I used to really enjoy sugar, but now it kind of makes me feel bloated and I get, cavities and all this stuff. Right. So it's like,
or just laying around, like relaxing, just laying on the couch. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anything that gives us, we're not producing, right? This pleasurable life is just it's more, would you say, like a feeling? It's you're feeling good.
I'm going to get to what it is, but before we even start to describe that, because there's some very clear areas where we can get better at this in a holistic way that is sustainable and actually grows true pleasurable life, right, in a way. But we really do struggle with this because many of us don't feel that we deserve happiness. Mm-hmm. Many of us have the meaning that people that are just having fun and being in pleasure all the time are super selfish, like that a lot of us feel like we should be more martyred, or we should be, we're more impressive if we've been a victim, or look at what I've been through, or any of that stuff. We have messaging, religious or otherwise, telling us not to be selfish. But growing our ability to have pleasure doesn't have to take from others. It doesn't have to be that. So let's talk about some ways that we can, do this in a better way, right? One is mindfulness. If we can actually get out of the lost kind of thinking mind, and we can actually be more in experience and actually more curious about, kind of in awe of the experience of being alive. And some people might just have to take my word for this, but consistently as people do this more, you start to find that the very average things in life can start to have pleasure come back in, right? Going for a quiet walk, just being with your breath and, noticing the stillness, connecting with that underneath energy that is the aliveness that's in all of us.
Thanks for tuning into the Rob Scott Show. My name's Sarah, and I'm here with Rob Scott. He's a master level coach. And we're here to we got to start this again. Cut.